Hello, am I live? Can I be seen and heard okay? Yes, I did. I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Anarchy, thanks for joining. Good, 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 good. Yeah, so Sasha, thanks for being here at the beginning before it started. Nice to know everyone's getting in. But yeah, I did see that conversation about the live Exorcist thing. That seems pretty cool. I'm gonna look out for it. Anyone like Strange Things? I have not seen it. Hey, Alan, thank you for joining. Yeah. I'm sorry if I always call you Kermit's Ghost. I know you said we can call you Alan. I like. Usually, I prefer to name people by their YouTube names. Just in case people don't. Not. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. But thank you for joining. But I've not seen Stranger Things, so I don't know. Um, I've not watched any of it, so I don't know. Hey, Mental, thanks for joining. Yeah, I know it still says the 13th, but it's not. It isn't. Call me what you want within reason. um, Oh, I'll just say Alan then. I think you prefer being called Alan. I think, yeah, I'll just call you Alan. um, yeah, a little rant for a second. They've changed the freaking release date to T2 3D again. It was meant to be 30th of October, then it got changed to the 13th of November. Now it's the 4th of December. They're just doing exactly what they did with Electric Dreams. It's starting to drive me freaking nuts. Alan, it is. But it's just driving me insane. I just hate it when they keep doing these pushbacks. And it's like I'm one of those people that like once I've planned something out, I like it to stick within a certain way, and it just keeps changing, and it's driving me freaking spare. I'm trying so hard. I'm not as upset as I was when I first saw it, because I've worked something else out. But LJ, are you getting the Mummy 3? I will give anything a go in 3D. I'm probably not going to buy that on its release day just because I feel like it's a 3D or a movie that I can wait to watch. Honestly, why does that matter? You will still have it and you see it. I know, but it's frustrating when it's frustrating when you get ready and you get the money ready to buy it, but then it goes wrong. Jeez, full house already. Hey Dennis, thanks for joining. Arrow video is doing that bullshit for the US saying it's for a month, but yet 1 week the release is backdate. So yeah, yeah, that's what's frustrating is when they do that. Ugh. But um yeah, mental. I know. Um, on a happy note though, today me and Alice we went out and I picked up Hotel Transylvania in 3D. Local charity shop had it, so I thought, I thought I'd get it. It's a fun movie. 3D is awesome. I watched your Spider-Man Homecoming 2D 3D unboxing today. I saw that. Please let me know if the 3D's good. So all I ever want to know is if people get 3D releases before me, please just let me know if they're good. Tea, coffee, or something stronger. Definitely tea. There's nothing to me. There's nothing stronger than that. I love my tea. I'm a tea addict. Scared of this. Nope. Not to me. To you, yeah. Dennis, Sasha's going bonkers with unboxing stuff. Yeah, I know. Just one after one after one after one after one is like a machine gun, just rapid. Oh, you know for sure. I know that matters. Yes, it does. Does matter. I need to know. It's one of those things in life that I need to definitely know is if the 3D to movie is good. English breakfast, Earl Grey or PG. Weird enough, neither. I actually have Yorkshire tea bags. They're quite nice. I do admit though, I am a very selective fan to PG tips as well. I used to have them growing up quite a lot. Yeah, I know you drink your green tea and stuff. Yeah, but for me, it's yeah, PG tips or Yorkshire. Hey, Madness, thanks for joining. I need my cup back. What cup? You didn't give me a cup. Oh, you talking about the Venom cup that I traded you for food? Well, for money for food. No, not Venom. You didn't give me another cup. Cup stealer. What? He didn't give me a cup. I just watched Homecoming today in 4K. Was it good? Anarchy, was the 4K good? The one I used, damn it. Ah. Okay, yeah, okay. It's not his cup, it's my cup. It's just the one that he uses when he comes round. Yeah, I'm stealing cups is a mugs game. Alan. Okay. Yes. That's actually pretty good. Madness, I'm getting a 4K setup in December. Good, you might like it. Ain't got time to bleed. Any idea why House of Blues always opens with I like turtles? Yeah, I know why he does that. Oh god. Oh god. I'll explain why in a minute, Sasha. Technically, it's my cup as I use it. Okay, yeah. He said he's already got one. Money Python. All right. The reason why House of Blues always says "I like turtles" is because it's a meme. Now I don't know, Sasha. I know you have no idea what a meme is. Basically, it was this news report with this little kid dressed up in Halloween makeup, and they were talking about Halloween being a crazy festival in the US, and they were like, "Oh, you're a skeleton. How would you like being a skeleton?" And the boy's response was, "I like turtles." And yeah, Robbie's obsessed with it. Maybe because he likes turtles. Oh god, I'm a fidget spinner. That guy is hilarious. Oh, that guy's funny. Oh, oh. I'm trying so hard not to laugh too much now because I actually strained my voice a lot last week. I had to take a week off doing much because like I couldn't do like long videos and I couldn't join in many live streams just because I tore my throat apart. He needs some milk. Oh god, the laughing begins. Oh, I'm hoping the laughing ends. I don't want it to begin. It remake coming to 4K soon. I haven't seen it. I don't know if I'm going to. I probably will at some point, but you're not my dad. Guess what came in the mail today? Not steelbooks. These nuts. Heck, got him. Roger fell asleep again, third time, but this time off air. Okay, that's good. At least it was off air. It's not. Oh. So yeah. Yeah, the stream was quite fun last night, guys. Although I think one of the conversations got misunderstood quite a bit. It's been a dreadful good ordered. Seasons 1, Season 2 coming tomorrow. Oh, well. Oh, screw that, man. Dennis, why you gotta go say something like that? Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, it's terrifying. You're flopped. What was misunderstood? When he woke up, he asked a quite philosophical to me. When he woke up, he asked a quite philosophical. Oh, he asked you a philosophical question. Okay. No, madness. The bit that was misunderstood in last night's stream was what I was trying to say was true, like readers of the original Wonder Woman comics and stuff, like people who grew up from childhood reading Wonder Woman every time a new issue came out and stuff like that. They appreciated Wonder Woman not as because Wonder Woman wasn't really she's an Amazon isn't a superhero. An Amazon is just a stronger being to natural men. It's basically it's just a selective group of women who are the toughest and the strongest above all other kind of being. So Wonder Woman was never really meant to be a superhero. She was just supposed to be the Amazon, but she had a bit of a better purpose. Halfway through the movie, you kind of forget. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should watch for the content, not woman. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I thought you meant Wonder Woman. I didn't read the comment above about Eva Green. I thought you meant Wonder Woman. I'm only human. Draco, you playing poke? I have been. Yes, yes, I have. And I have caught quite a few. So is Alex. Do you watch Game of Thrones? Yeah, Wally. Yeah, I know it's coming on the 27th. I think Pikachu with the witch's hat. It's on the 27th. I think it was when the release comes out for the Halloween update. But yeah, so that's where the Wonder Woman thing. People who don't like Wonder Woman, it's out now. What? Apparently, Pikachu with the witch's hat's like now. Update is out already. Oh, the Halloween update's out today. Well, I know what we're doing after the stream. But the thing with Wonder Woman is you need to forget about the fact that she's trying to. This is okay. It's kind of weird. This is an origin story. You're supposed to forget about the fact that she's trying to be a hero. She's not. This isn't a hero story. This is a revenge story. This is an Amazon trying to take down the only person who could wipe out the rest of the Amazons. She is the only one who can defeat this guy. No, I know, Madness. I know you did, but I think I think Roger might have misunderstood what I was saying, because I know Roger and Sasha can't stand the movie. They didn't particularly like it. I'm not spoiling nothing. I'm not spoiling nothing, Trini. I'm just saying that you, unless you're a true-hearted fan of the comics growing up, you can't appreciate the movie the way it's meant to be appreciated. Finally getting on with nice. Bit pissed that I couldn't get it. I know. It's frustrating when you can't get them on release days, but sometimes things just it happens. There's things that's come out recently that I haven't been able to afford, or that I didn't even know were coming out that I've missed. So I totally understand. It's frustrating as hell. Let's see it. Okay, I won't. I wasn't explaining like a story all the way through. I was just explaining the definition of Wonder Woman. Trini, have you read the comics of Wonder Woman? There's got to be some people in this chat that's at least read a couple of Wonder Woman comics before the movie, at least. But I think that's where Roger was misunderstanding what I was saying. I think I was just explaining that, like, unless you're a true heart fan of the comics, you can't really appreciate what the movie was offering. It wasn't offering her being a hero. It was offering a different story, that's all. So it's me. I only read Batman and Captain America a few times, don't know. Yeah. I've noticed, though, it's kind of good. It's a good thing if you haven't read comics and you still enjoy comic book hero movies, because it at least you're appreciating the movie. You know what I mean? So I'm not. That's still pretty cool. But I've noticed that most people who tend to hate, because it's kind of frustrating. People who hate certain comic book movies are the complete comic book readers, which is like read every single issue, who refuses to admit that the movie universe needs to be slightly different to the comics in order for us to still enjoy it. But then you get the ones who've never read a comic, have no idea. Say, I've never read a comic book. Exactly. But the ones who hate certain comic book movies are the ones who haven't, and they can't appreciate the movie because they have no idea anything about the character, or they've only seen and heard a couple of things. That's it. The style and tone was just so poor. See, that's where I can't agree. I really wish I could, but I can't. I agree with Leroy that they could have given a better explanation about certain things. But other than that, it's not. It's the way it was shot, filmed, directed, acted. It was a masterpiece. It was done a lot better than it could have been. So I have to give it the credit it deserves. Amazon have a few Disney 3D movies. That's good. I've never heard of Before I Wake. But yeah, I picked up Hotel Transylvania for £5 in 3D today. So that was pretty cool. I like Hotel Transylvania. Robin Wright from House of Cards was good in that. Lisa! Similar to NWS, heavily. Not quite like me. I can somewhat agree. I'm trying. As Trini's in here. I don't want to give away too much, but it's true. It's very, very, very true. Yeah. No, I can agree. Yeah, and another misunderstanding was people were getting misunderstood when people were saying Wonder Woman is the best comic book movie ever made since Dark Knight Rises. That's not what people were saying. They were saying Wonder Woman is the best DC live action movie since Dark Knight. That's what they meant. It was that's what people mean. They don't mean it's definitely a better comic book movie in general since, because there has been tons. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy is up there, but Wonder Woman since the Dark Knight movie, DC's live actions have gone down and down and down. Wonder Woman has became the up point. Also, for a female lead superhero film, it is the best. Yeah, because I mean, you haven't got that many to follow up on. I mean, you've only got Catwoman and Elektra. Said the best DC movies as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lisa, not yeah. Lisa's the clock that talks in the background. If I had said shut up to Alice, you'd have seen a fist come flying on the camera. I liked Fantastic Four. I also love the original Fantastic Four. Harley Quinn versus Wonder Woman. Obviously, Wonder Woman has to win that fight just because she has the strength. But Harley Quinn's batshit crazy, so I'm pretty sure she got something. This I know about the best since quotes, but that don't believe the hype comes to mind. Supergirl, Catwoman, Elektra isn't much to brag about. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So for a lead female superhero, Wonder Woman, um, she's done a great job. She's done a great job. I said the good thing is not everyone is a fan of the same movie, and I love that. The reason I love this community, the reason I'm still a part of this community, is because of everybody's differences. And the fact that people don't like the same movies, and you get to have these nice discussions about why someone doesn't and why someone does. But it's the misunderstandings that can cause problems. That's where you got to try and sort out the misunderstandings. All I know is that as a movie, not as a comic book movie, but as a movie standpoint alone, uh, Wonder Woman was fantastic, and I really appreciate the story. Even the Wonder Woman TV show was awesome. But yes, it bloody was. One of the first you hear. Yes, true. I liked Winter Soldier. You didn't. Good conversation. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You say Winter Soldier's amazing, and I wasn't really keen on it. I didn't like Winter Soldier much, but it's about the fact that we understand why we don't and do like it, so it's fine. Um, it's when misunderstandings get into conversations and it becomes a problem. That's when I want to try and solve things like that. Yeah. Elektra sucked. No, I actually liked Elektra. I liked Elektra. I thought that was a good movie. I think Jennifer Gardner played Elektra very well. Did you know original Batman animated series is getting Blu-ray released next year? Oh, I hope so. Actually, the Wonder Woman TV show actually put female heroes on the map regardless of what universe they are in. It's also true. To be fair, I kind of agree with that. The Wonder Woman TV show, I think she was the first proper like superhero woman to have a TV show, um, and she did well. She did fantastically well. I mean, everyone was watching that show. Her and Xena, Warrior Princess, and Red Sonja. I remember a lot of shit growing up. Well, if you hear shouting in the background, that's my crazy ass family come to visit. Yeah, and no, there wasn't really anything after that, so I don't fully agree with that. No, but exactly. She was the only one who really did it. And she's still memorable to this day. You know, she's still an iconic TV character version of Wonder Woman that we all loved. So I can agree with that on a higher level. Like I said, it depends on the way you look at the comic universe. There was a thing going around back then why women wasn't getting much attention for hero stuff, and hence Wonder Woman came out about the show that Wonder Woman can just do. Yeah, it was meant to be the fact that Wonder Woman is meant to be stronger than Superman, but due to his speed, he gets the upper advantage. But it's still just TV. That's not as big deal, sadly, especially that. No, no, no. I can agree with that point. I can agree that back then TV wasn't as accountable for, but I guess it still counts for the fact that she was still a strong female lead and proved that it could be done. Gotta give her credit for that. Khaleesi from Game of Thrones has given great film a presence. Yes, she has. I think it's simply poor filmmaking, regardless of plot and character. I don't know because to say Wonder Woman is a poor well was poor filmmaking, right? You're basically saying that Watchmen and 300 were poor filmmaking because they were filmed the exact same way. All three movies are done the exact same way. So to say Wonder Woman was poor filmmaking, you're basically saying they were too. And in that case, I definitely can't agree. Because Watchmen is yet again a fantastic, freaking amazing DC movie. And 300 is yet again a piece of cinema masterpieces. It's just one of those things. I can't agree with that. No, well, it was if you think about the 300 is what started the slow but then fast paced shots, wasn't it? That's why Wonder Woman used them. And the only reason that Watchmen's tone had to be darker because it was a darker storyline. But they're filmed practically the same way. It's a bunch of fast shots, then slow shots, then fast shots, then slow shots, then fast shots. It's just this, all three movies do the exact same thing. They're filmed the exact same way. That's what I'm saying. And I like the 300 movies as well. I guess in that case, it's also similar to Sucker Punch, and I love Sucker Punch as well. A lot of people misunderstand the story of that. Rise of an Empire has great 3D too. Yes, it does. Which actually, speaking of 3D, gets back to the title I'm using for this live stream, which is why I chose 3D movies. I've explained the story of to why, but I wanted to explain a little bit more about it. If no TV show or comic of the hero existed, there might not be any movies based on them as they would do. It's very true. Watchmen and 300 suited that style, and it worked for them. I think was just out of place. See, but that's what I'm saying. I don't agree with that. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying I don't agree with that. Wonder Woman needed the slow shots with the fast shots because if it was just all fast-paced action, one, it would be every other action movie out there, and two, it would be like Crank. Crank is a style of its own, which is fast-paced action after action after action. We don't want that. Seeing Wonder Woman slide across the floor, then get up and kick someone in the back and send them flying, that was amazing. See that fast pace, you miss everything. You don't get to enjoy the simplistic things in the movie. Some people just go, I love the tone and style. Oh, thank you. Yeah, see this. I said it's not. Sasha's allowed, and no one can say he's not allowed to not enjoy a movie. He isn't allowed to not enjoy the movie if he doesn't like that. That's fine. Everyone is allowed to hate movies and enjoy movies in their own way if they don't. That's fine. All I'm saying is to say that once one specific film's style of filming doesn't suit it, but yet suits other movies that are done exactly the same way, it just feels kind of weird because it's all done that way specifically for that purpose. No opinion is wrong, okay? And no opinion is right. Opinions are opinions. See you in a minute, Menno. But yeah, opinions are opinions. No one's opinion is wrong. No opinion is right. It is just an opinion, and that's fine. Everyone is entitled to that. I loved the feeling as it made me forget it's a DC movie and wasn't it? Yes, that was the point. That's what I was explaining. Wonder Woman wasn't supposed to feel like a superhero movie. It was supposed to feel like a standalone origin story before the superhero side gets in. Because the whole point was to explain who she was and why she was before Justice League. Justice League's where you're going to see her be the superhero. That was the point. Except that the opinion of memes are funny. Yeah, okay, memes are hilarious. But I said there's certain movies out there that I can't stand. I'm going to check Spider-Man's 3D show. Thanks, Sasha. I said there's movies out there that I can't stand that people love. people, like for example, I'm not a massive fan of the first Die Hard movie. I love Die Hard with a Vengeance, and I've explained this before that I'm not a big fan of Die Hard, but Die Hard with a Vengeance I love like completely. And I remember I got people like so angry about that, and it's not because it's a bad movie. Die Hard is a good movie. I just don't enjoy it. I can't sit there and watch it and know that I feel satisfied watching that movie. I'd have to watch Die Hard with a Vengeance afterwards to try and get a bit of a smile on my face. The only thing I like about Die Hard 1 is Alan Rickman as Gruber. That's it. That's it. You take out Alan Rickman and the movie is just... Roger, you knew this. We had this conversation before. But like I said, I don't mind Die Hard. Just, you take out Alan Rickman's Gruber, and that movie is just—it's not so fun or entertaining. Maybe it's different if you grew up with that is very true. That is extremely true. If I actually grew up watching Die Hard, I may have enjoyed him, but I didn't. The first Die Hard movie I watched was with a Vengeance. I don't get the hype of Pulp Fiction. I'll choose Hateful Eight, Bastards, or Kill Bill. Okay, this is true. The Madness, gracefully. I know you like that. Yes, it's very true. Yeah. So like I said, I don't hate it. Take out Rickman, and the movie is not so fun. Blasphemy. Uh yeah, but I'm not a big Bruce Willis fan. He's a good actor. He's a great, incredible actor. But I'm not a big like, oh, it's Bruce Willis. I'm just like, oh, Bruce Willis. Okay. Like, do you think Die Hard is good and still not Yeah. I I I think Die Hard is an okay movie. But when you watch an action movie, you want to feel satisfied by it with you want to feel satisfied by the story and by the acting and by everything else. And only Vengeance seems to give me that out of the Die Hard movies. They still don't get the no the water jug scenes are yeah just yeah the water jug scenes is yeah, I understand why people wouldn't get it. It's not easy to explain either. Come out to the coast, get together, have you? See, it's weird because I'm not a big fan of the first Die Hard, but yeah, I love all the Lethal Weapon movies. I don't know how that works. Yeah, the math just doesn't end up. Get it? uh, but yeah, it's. I don't know why I can like all the Lethal Weapons, but I'm not enjoy all the Die Hards. I don't see how that works. But like I said, in my house, growing up as a child, from a very young age, it wasn't the same. Like, I only watched certain things growing up. Like, I watched horror movies or the kids stuff that came out in the 90s. I didn't get to see anything from the 80s until I was like 7 or 8 years old, and that's when I started falling in love with some of the 80s movies. Still prefer Die Hard 2 of the all, but one is still absolute classic. But I can't watch it. I can't. I try and I feel let down. It's one of those movies that it doesn't feel right to me to watch. Love Die Hard 2 and I feel the only one. Not Die Hard. Oh god. But I guess yet again that's a thing that happens for me and happens to me is when they make more of a franchise, when they do make more and more and more of a franchise, I tend to start hating the original because I feel that the more they just drag on a franchise, you can't appreciate what the first one had to offer anymore because you know what comes afterwards now. I mean, I still love the first Saw movies. I've said many times, Saw is an absolute classic and favorite of mine. But just knowing that all the others exist makes me not really want to watch that anymore. I hate Five like most. Dude, everyone prefers Die Hard number 2. Weirdly enough, so did I. I like Die Hard 2. It's not my favorite. Die Hard 3 will always be my favorite, but I'd rather watch Die Hard 2 than 1. You should appreciate the original after each sequel. I do enjoy the originals always, but the more sequels that come out, it feels like it's compacting the first one, and you just kind of feel a bit let down. Die Hard 5 still is at my content. Nice. Roger, take Die Hard 2, pour into Die Hard 1, then pour the remainder into... A remainder? I thought it was a reminder. I can't read tonight. My eyes are going funny. But I'm just explaining the fact that there are people out there that are going to love movies that you guys hate, and you're going to love movies that everyone else loves. It's just one of those things in life, but that's what I said I love about this community. This community is about loving and hating at the same time and having good conversations. For anyone, I can't stress this enough. I say this all the time. For anyone out there that likes this kind of stuff, go and watch Screen Junkies movie fights. It's exactly what we feel on a daily basis. It's amazing. Right, so LJ, okay, just so you know, Spider-Man Homecoming has incredible 3D. Maybe the best I've ever seen. Wow, you're going to look. Yes! I laugh if I buy it and it's terrible. And then I tell you, and then you just put haha. It's like, dude. No, but I'll believe you. Sounds good. No, he's done what I done. He does tester runs. That's what I do. Whenever I get 3D movies, I do like a 5 to 10 minute tester run on a scene that should look incredible before I watch it, just to see if I'm going to enjoy it or not. Can everyone agree Spider-Man 3 was shite? Trust me, this is a flawless 3D presentation. Frick yeah, that's what I want to hear. Yes! Madness, I'm not going to give you my opinion of Spider-Man 3 until I see everyone else's. I'm way behind on 3D movies. Haven't got one since Guardians. There hasn't been that many, to be honest, since Guardians 2. What was the most recent after Guardians 2? I don't think I got one after Guardians 2 either. There is a new longer cut of Spider-Man 3 Blu-ray out right now. Oh god, that's what we need. Has there been a 3D Blu-ray come out since Pirates of the Caribbean? Wonder Woman. Yep, sorry. Yeah. But Roger doesn't like Wonder Woman. The Mummy is coming out in 3D next week. Like I said, though, I'm not. Trini, you traitor. Traitor. But I'm not buying the Mummy yet because I feel like it's one of those ones I can wait for. I haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean in 3D, the new one, yet because I refuse to buy it yet. I have too many films to watch. Traitor. Traitor, not traitor. Yeah, Congress, yes. I will still watch 3D even though getting 4K. Mummy sucked. I like Roger's way of he said this. Mummy sucked. Yeah. I heard that Pirates 3D is even better than the new Transformers 3D, and it's a conversion too. I freaking hope not. Like I said, Dark of the Moon had. It's not incredible 3D. The beginning sequence is amazing in 3D. But the rest of the movies are like the rest of Dark of the Moon seems a bit here and there, here and there, here and there. Age of Extinction has incredible 3D. It's just a pity that the IMAX shifting was done wrong. Pirates. Alan thinks Pirates is good. That's good. That's good. I'm hoping to get it at some point. But I have a priority list, which is ones I want to get when they come out, and I've got the ones that I can wait for. Mummy and Pirates are ones I can wait for. They're not a necessity to my life. None of these are really a necessity to my life, but compared to all the other movies, they're not ones I need right now or feel like I need to watch right now. They're ones I can wait a while for. Is Dark of No. It's not even IMAX, it's Letterbox. I could be Age of Extinction. Age of Extinction. Yeah, you kind of would though. It's because of the age of. Oh. But yeah, no, I can understand that confusion. King Arthur. That's another one that I'm waiting to get. King Arthur, I've heard nothing but good. So far on my 3D list for ones to get in the future is King Arthur, The Great Wall, In the Heart of the Sea, Pirates of the Caribbean, and The Mummy. LJ, don't waste money on. Oh, fair enough. Okay, I won't. I won't. We fell to Earth. Girls are easy. Great Wall is great 3D. That I will take into consideration because that's I've been told the Great Wall is brilliant in 3D, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm being a lot more careful with stuff at the moment because if you saw my channel and life update video, me and Alice are actually sorting out us moving now. So I will only buy movies that I really, really want to watch as soon as they come out, ones that I won't wait for. So if there's ones that come out that I don't necessarily need right away, I'm going to leave them. What about Ghost in the Shell? The 3D for that is fantastic. Like the 3D is flawless. It's beautiful. It's full frame. It's everything you need. The movie felt very downhill from what I was watching, but I still love watching. But the 3D for it is fantastic. I can't fault the 3D for that movie. So, got half an hour left on the stream before it ends. So yeah, so as I said, I wanted to explain what I meant about why I chose 3D movies. Like I've explained before, I don't want to bore you guys again with the same details. I explained that first time I watched 3D movies at home was when I moved them to a place before. I saw it on a relative's TV and I wanted to get my own. So I'm not, why I chose to stick with 3D movies and why I have such an appreciation for them now is what I wanted to talk about. The reason I chose to stick with 3D movies is just because no, it was nothing to do with 4K. Dennis, no. It was because, as I said, 3D has this magical, and whoever says this is a liar for just the fact of when you watch a movie, no matter how young, old you are, whether you're on your own or with someone or with family, no matter what movie you watch, you want to feel magic from it. You want to feel satisfied, happy, overwhelmed. You want to feel like the movie you've watched is always the best thing you've just seen. You know, you always want to have that feeling. Now, movies did that before 3D, before I watched 3D, and that's fine. I love movies my entire life before I watched 3D movies. But the first time I got to appreciate a real 3D movie was in the cinema. And I said I watched Tron Legacy. And I was mesmerized by how beautifully stunning that movie was in 3D. And I really wanted something like that to be at home. And in fairness, I'm not going to lie, I didn't know. I didn't know that 3D existed like at homes and stuff by that point. Hey Kieran, thanks for joining. Popped your 3D cherry on Tron. I did, and yeah, and that's why I stuck with 3D because Tron showed me that the beauty of not only having things come out at you at the screen, but being able to feel like you could walk through the movie and experience it yourselves. It just felt like magic. It made me feel like I was, you know, like when a child goes to like a fun fair and you see all these rides and you know you're too small to go on them, but you just really want to see it. And that's what I wanted. So I appreciated that. And then once I finally was at my relative's house and I saw 3D there and I wanted to come home, and when I came home I got the 3D setup, I wanted to keep that alive. I wanted to find movies that gave me that same experience. So I did. All right, so my first 3D film was Pirates on Stranger Tides. It's amazing. Yeah, that's the point. Totally agree, LJ. 3D just immerses me into a movie. If it's done right, it's another experience. Just watch. Yes, very true. Dennis, I'm sorry. Dennis, I will. Okay, Dennis, I'm going to cheer you up right now. So stop being such a sour kitten. I am in future going to slowly buy certain 4K movies, which not really at the moment. I'm going to have a couple of 4K movies. Alice is buying Valerian in 4K, and I'm buying the 3D. Alice is also getting the 4K. Spider-Man: Homecoming, I'm getting the 3D. So we're gonna have those 3D movies, and when and if ever a 4K player happens to enter this house, we will have things to try. Slowly but steady. But 3D will always be my main love with movies. Only thing with 3D is it's less like watching a film if it looks too realistic. But that's the beauty of it. My first 3D was Step Up, and it was great. Got hooked right there. Very true, Trini. Very, very true. Step Up is called Sexy Dance in France. Awesome. Why don't you buy more 4Ks? Alice can just get the 2D, 3D, 4K still. Yeah, for Valerian, that's what she's doing, yeah. Step Up 3 just sold it for me. My first Broken Cherry of 3D at home. So I love Step Up 2, The Streets, best one of all. Step Up 2 is the best movie, but the Step Up 3D movies are fantastic. I do agree with that. Alan, what was your first 3D movie? If you can, if you remember, because I know you have a crap ton of 3D movies, man. Oh, I said I've been watching your A to Z's, man, and wow, you have a shit ton of movies. So, do you remember which one yours was? Well, if you're moving in together, then you don't need to buy 3D if she's getting. Still work. Well, we already live together. We've lived together for years, but I know what you mean. No. I will buy the 3D Blu-ray release, and she will buy the Steelbook. It don't matter whether or not she gets the 3D in the Steelbook. I will still get my 3D. Arian, now on the right track. Yes, because of Rihanna. Can't remember the first, but the first glimpse was Terminator with riding Florida. That's still a pretty freaking first 3D experience, dude. That's still an amazing 3D experience to at least remember being the first. See, it's awesome, and the idea of 3D is just to feel magical. There's the fun in. The whole point of 3D movies is we're supposed to feel like little kids again. You know, we're supposed to be going like, ooh, and ah, you know, we're supposed to want to be able to put our hands out and try and reach into the screen and like rustle our fingers through the trees and grab something out of the screen. We want to still feel like that. And do you want to know what I'll give an example of? I'll give an example of this. Right? It's in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, right? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, right? And when he puts his hand into the little screen and he grabs the chocolate bar, it's kind of the same thing. If it makes sense, it's kind of the same thing. It's about the kind of wanting to be able to go in and grab something. We can't, but the idea of doing that is amazing. Agree, Terminator Universe is awesome. Yes, it is. I also agree, though. Hugo was... yes, Hugo is a great example. Madness, first 3D film in my home is Guardians. A great one to start off with. My first 3D was a Michael Jackson movie at Disneyland Paris back in '94. That's still pretty cool. But see, this is my point. This is the thing that I was trying to explain. It was in 1997, so way back. That's not bad. That's still pretty cool, though. This is my point. The whole idea of the 3D experience is to make us feel happy and excited and thrilled. It's supposed to make us want to just scream and pull our hair out. It's one of those things. And that's why I stuck with 3D movies compared to standard movies, because I just loved the way they felt and looked. I mean, you watch a 3D movie and you just appreciate the movie in a whole different way. I saw Blade Runner 2049 in 3D, not impressed. Oh, Damn, dude, Kieran, thank you for letting me know. No one had seen it in 3D, so no one could tell me. What was it really bad? 'Cause I know it's a conversion, so it wasn't that great. Dennis watched 3D. And now this is the best presentation I've hung up. Yeah. 8K coming soon, haha. Yeah. Till holograms are developed. Oh, shit. But see, that was the reason I said that I chose 3D movies is because I love unique ways of experiencing love and happiness. And if you love a movie and you have a passion for a movie, and then you find out there's this whole new way of watching it, that's what makes it better for me. Even Scorsese said, imagine seeing Citizen Kane in 3D. And he's Scorsese. Well, which presentation? But it's true. You know, I mean, oh, Alan, I used to be one of you guys where I love 3D, but I just gave up on it. It's as good as Dead Land. I wasn't watching them as often anymore. 4K on a big screen. I want to explain that as well, actually. I want to explain this very, 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 very solid. You don't need to have a massive 4K screen to see 4K. I know a lot of people seem to believe this, but it's actually not true. Any at home compared to red or blue glasses is, yes, that's very true, Roger. Is 50-inch big enough for 4K? Yeah, it is. I just want to explain that because I got worried. Filmmakers yeah, I know filmmakers disagree, but it's bullcrap. It's absolute bullcrap. It's not at all. Because I thought the same thing. And I got kind of annoyed because I thought, you know, I can't watch 3D properly on the big TV at the moment. Only letterbox movies due to the ghosting issue. But you do not need a massive, massive 4K screen to enjoy 4K. You really don't. Because I said I don't like 4K. I'm not a 4K fan. Sorry, Dennis, but I'm not. But when I watched Logan, I tried Logan on a 1080p TV, and I tried Logan in the 4K HDR mode and everything else. I tried that. I tried them simultaneously, Blu-ray copy versus 4K. My screen is 49-inch, and you instantly told the difference. I would not have been able to tell the difference if it wasn't good enough. You know what I mean? Maybe having the bigger screen is better. It's the same with 3D, though. Yeah, Trini's right. It's the same with 3D, right? Anyone can say having a bigger screen makes the experience better. Are those ghosting 3D movies better on your 4K TV, or is it the same? No. On it's never ghosting. It's perfect 3D all the way through. All the way. All the way through. With the 4K TV, yeah, it's just both. So it's kind of like, but any size screen, people are always going to say the bigger the screen, the better. It's not. A 49 up is still just as good for 4K. It doesn't make a difference, to be honest. What's the model number on your TV? I have no freaking idea. It's on the box and stuff. Let me see if I can find it. DVD should not exist anymore. I don't agree with that because there's some freaking amazing movies that don't exist on Blu-ray and only on DVD, and I still kind of want them. DVD is still great, but you don't. But you have to remember to. See, no, I definitely don't agree with that. DVDs are still amazing due to the fact that with you know, there's like I said, there's certain movies that just don't have them. The Blu-ray King just did a comparison video of 4K and Blu-ray. I think it's down to personal preference. People are still buying VHS on collection videos for some odd reason. VHSs are still, yeah, are still cool. All right, Madness. It's a UH850. Whatever that means. Just stop DVD and put all things coming out on Blu-ray, not just DVD. I don't buy UK DVDs because of PAL speed up. It's fair enough. I said everyone has preferences. Everyone has preferences, and that's the point. But I mean, for example, with the TV I'm using, if you have on the actual TV itself, if you have Netflix and you pay for Netflix 4K, you can stream movies and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So you can still. I mean, even YouTube streams 4K content. I can watch 4K trailers on the YouTube on here because it's a 4K YouTube player. So if I was to find a movie trailer to a movie that I really wanted to see and it's got a 4K trailer, I could watch it and instantly you can know the difference. That's the point. VHS are for the art of the cases and nostalgia, not actually to watch them. House of Cards is on. Yeah, exactly. Now I've seen how amazing it looks. I may have to watch. Well, that's awesome. At least that's making me feel a little bit happier about buying it at some point. All I'm saying is, then they should buy a photo instead. But anyone can say that the bigger the screen, the better the quality. It don't make a difference. I said I can watch 3D movies on my 32-inch screen and still appreciate every single second of that 3D movie as I would have if I could have watched it on the bigger TV. It doesn't make a difference. The movie still looks fantastic. And I guess the same is with 4K. I mean, yeah. If I had a 60 to 80-inch 4K TV, then obviously I'm going to turn around and say, well, it looks incredible. But, you know, like I said, I tried Logan on the 4K and on the 4K and the HD at the same time, same shots, and it did look a lot better and clearer on the 4K. We like what we like. That's it. Yeah. I have no clue what TV to get. So many specs and brands. Sorry, yeah. I think Madness, if you get the same TV that I've got now, you'll have the same problem. The issue that you had with your 42-inch, where you have to try and like line it up into the right place. It's a frustrating situation. So I don't get the VHS crazy either. Absolutely pointless, but I guess they have fun getting them. Heck, I don't even like the new special Stranger Things with Blu-rays and the big ass VHS case. To be honest, though, I think the reason the VHS craze has become a massive thing is because, one, it's the cheapest fucking collection you can buy now. It's true. It's very true. Yeah, Dennis, it looks odd. It's even the same size as a VHS tape. That's so strange. That's weird. That is strange for Stranger Things, huh? Huh? Oh God, I'm just getting worse myself now. But like I said, yeah. So VHS is back. I had no idea. Yeah, they can't really make it the correct size, then the discs wouldn't fit. Very true. Can you send the link to your TV on Insta for me when you have the time? Yeah, of course, of course. It's I said it's a beautiful TV as well. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. Alan, bring out 4K VHS. Yeah. Badness, yeah. I'll send you the link to my TV. I'll find it. And I'll send you the link. Your crazy Stranger Things box set look amazing in person. Alright, so there's 10 minutes before this stream ends. I'm gonna give 3 shout outs to people. One, you guys all know. Sleepy time for me now. Later, till next time. Take care, Roger. So one person you guys already know. There's only 2 people that haven't yet subscribed to her. It's Alice, just because she is trying her best to put out more videos, and she's trying her best at editing even more, and she's trying to make her channel a little bit more interesting and fun. She's 1 subscriber away from 40. If we can just at least reach her to that mark, would be pretty good. The next guy the next guy I have to give a shout out to is someone called Spin 1984. The guy's videos are fun and interesting, but the reason I'm giving this guy a shout out is because he done an auction video where he got a bunch of laser discs, and he got a Small Soldiers laser disc which looked freaking awesome. So I'm giving that guy a shout out for that, because that's just a freaking amazing collector's piece to own. And you need to edit out my old channel on your main page. Yeah, I think I have done that. I have unsubbed, and I have subbed to your new one. I think I've removed it. I'll have to double check. If I haven't, I will today. Kieran, I know you have, Kieran. Thank you. So yeah, so Alice, Spin 1981, and the other person is called Pixie Dust. She mostly does Disney related movie videos or videos in general. It's mostly for Disney Channel. She has got a couple of games, stuff like that. But she's doing a great job as well, and I think she needs a bit more extra support. She's awesome. She's a fun YouTuber. She's got a good collection of Disney movies and stuff. She also has like Disney figures, like collectible pieces. So please go and check that out. That's Alice ages ago. I know, for all the people that has subbed to Alice, that thank you so much, because it means a lot to her and it means a lot to me. So thank you all. Hey Robbie, thanks for joining. It's ending in 7 minutes. And yeah, Alan, yeah, he does. His videos are very entertaining. Everyone should go check it out. Okay, cool. Thanks, Madness. Who is this LJ guy? He sounds like a complete dick. Oh, Robbie, Sasha started this stream off with, does anyone know why you start off his streams with, I like turtles? Oh, God. Yeah. What I'm going to do is, yeah, I also like turtles. Then it's just some random guy that has the most annoying laugh. Oh, God, yeah, he sounds like a complete prick. Oh, I'd hate to meet him. Oh, shit. I'm gonna put the links to them 3 channels in the description after. Hi bye at the end sounds all funny. Hi bye. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm trying my best now on my channel. I'm trying to get at least 2 to 3 videos up a week plus the live streams. I'm trying. It's getting a bit complicated now, so especially with the fact that we are trying to move as well. We're trying to get everything sorted. It's very complicated, but we're trying our best. And Kieran, I just want to say thank you for jumping in and saying that 2049 the 3D was disappointing, because now I can save £20 in the future. I can save £20. Although this will cheer up Dennis, because I actually pre-ordered the 4K version of Blade Runner 29, so that'll make him happy. I haven't looked in ages, got massive updates to make. Do it, Madness! I want to see it. I'm pretty sure everyone would. And Alan, you better still be doing videos as well. I still want to see hunting videos and stuff. I want to see them. What? Movie hunting videos, not actual hunting. I don't want to see you out there going with a pesky wet. I don't want that kind of stuff. I'll probably get a 4K of Blade Runner since I. Mate, I'm gonna send you a link to the one that I'm getting. You'll probably love it. Go see it in 2D. I am not watching Blade Runner in the cinemas at the moment just because I can't. Alan's gonna start over here. Yeah, start back from the A's. Yeah. In fairness, I'd actually watch them again though. I've watched at least A to T like 2 times each so far. Can you cross your fingers? I finally received my Rihanna, aka Bates Motel tomorrow. I'm starting to think that the seller never sent it now. Okay. I cross my fingers that Rihanna will turn up at your door. There you go. No. No. Getting Blade Runner 3K. You just wrote yes. I will, so you're gonna. But yeah, I'm not watching Blade Runner in 2K in the cinemas at the moment. I'm gonna wait until the 4K comes out. I've heard nothing, but apparently it's a visually stunning movie, and apparently, yeah, apparently it will look beautiful on a 4K TV. So, no crossing both hands. Crossing both hands is bad luck. Fine. I hope Rihanna turns up at your door. I need to get something to eat after the stream. I'm very hungry. But you know, I haven't done a stream for a while, and like I said, my throat was really sore. I've been feeling quite sick, so the Thing limited edition better come tomorrow. My uncle's Wednesday. Well, I wish you luck that it also turns up. Are you getting the mummy? No. I was going to in the future, but I've been informed not to. So I won't. If people inform me that it's the best idea to not to, then just do it. All songs are basically stunning, not just I know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying people said that Blade Runner 2049 will be visually beautiful on a 4K TV. That's why I'm buying it. Get the 4K LG. Yeah. A Blade Runner 2049 I am. There's a certain edition that I'm getting. And Madness, I'll send you the link to the one that I'm getting. But for now, I'm going to end the stream, guys, as it's coming up to the end. So thank you all for joining. You're all amazing. It was lovely talking to you all, and thanks for all being supportive and being patient, waiting for this stream to come out today. Yeah, I just want you all to have a good time and have a good week, and just relax, put your feet up. Yes, madness it is. Right, so anyway, take care, all of you wonderful people. I'm sorry if I don't see the rest of the comments come through, but just take care. See you all soon. Bye-bye.